Right, I'm going to remind you of the rules of this game.
Listen, she tells me it's quick fire, and then she's like, what I would like to say about that. Go on.
Just a little
Remind
tip.
me of the rules for both of us.
It's quick fire for us. Brian's actually stood behind the camera looking
I'm scared,
at us.
guys.
So we'll just not look over there and we'll carry on.
The lights are phasing him out.
Are you ready?
Go on.
I'm going to be honest with you as well. I know it's quick fire.
Babe, she just said quick fire, and now she's coming in with a caveat.
I asked ChatGPT for some of these. I haven't read them.
Oh,
I haven't read them. I just saw the word single, so I know that it's taken the stuff I've already
God.
had. Early morning alarm, brutal or standard?
Oh, it's so brutal, guys. I know this is quick fire, but I am a sleepy Taurus babe and I need sleep, loads of it. So I am fine if I'm for weddings, but any other day, you will not catch me awake before 10 if I'm on a day off.
Stop it.
Swear. I'm terrible.
I'm a 6:30 every day.
Are you?
I had to make myself.
It's standard in the industry that we do. So a lot of my friends are like, it's so funny to me that you do this for a job.
Yeah.
And I'm fine in the morning if I'm going out, but yeah.
Wedding mornings, calm or chaos?
Calm.
Chill.
Yeah, fine.
Who has more tears, brides or mums?
Oh, mums, yeah.
I will sob when my daughter gets married.
Oh, babes. Yeah, the mums for sure. And bridesmaids. A lot of bridesmaids get really teary and they then need the touch-ups.
Oh, and then when a dad cries, that's me done. I'm gone.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dad will get me as well, but yeah, a grandparent.
Most common bridal morning stress. What is that bride stressed about? Or what's the argument?
Being asked a million questions.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
And that really takes away, they're paying for this. I know it's quick fire, guys, I can't do it. They're paying because I feel like it's going to add value to your wedding. So I want to share it, but please dedicate. I actually love it when all the bridesmaids have a task.
1,000,000%.
One's the dress, one's the drink,
You're
one's
on
the
music.
Yeah,
you're
fine.
on thing. You're in charge of speaking to the photographer.
Please get your stuff out before, because what I cannot deal with is matey boy next to me with his big camera turning me lights off and then saying, listen, have you got your wedding invite? Have you got this? Get it all out, and then you can just enjoy that experience that you've paid for. Let me just sit with me for an hour.
Yeah.
I'll do your glam, and then you can get up and sort what you need out. So the thing that is I can't remember what you asked me.
No, but that's what they're stressing about. I agree.
The stress is often
they're going, where's my shoes?
Where's
my
asked a lot.
Just leave me alone.
They'll be being asked a lot, and it always falls around the same time they're sat in the glam chair.
Not to advertise myself, but that's what coordinators are for.
Yeah,
that is what coordinators are for.
When a coordinator's there, it's always great. Venue coordinators will not do that. They won't. They're looking after the venue.
Weird. This one says wedding coordinators or venue coordinators.
I just think they're completely different to me. But if I know
it's
that
literally
you're
like saying
there,
hair or makeup. Yeah. You're like, they're different things.
Yeah, completely different services. So we've got a wedding coming up soon with our gorgeous bride, which I'm so excited for. But I just know on that day, weirdly, I'm going to have like a bit more time to do my own job.
100%.
And that doesn't, I love doing the other things. I'll always do it, but it just means like I can sit back a little bit when it comes to you getting your dress on. I know that you'll be able to help her with that.
We have a great time.
We're gonna have a lovely time.
Music on or silence?
Guys, oh my God, this is another thing. I actually made a note of this. Music on a speaker, not playing from your phone, and not up really loud.
Nice.
I actually am supposed to wear hearing aids. I'm like hard of hearing. I wish I was lying. So wedding mornings, I usually do have to put my hearing aids in because my hearing is terrible. So if you're playing
bangers
off your phone, do you know what I mean? It's like the Grease soundtrack.
No more lashes. Yeah, babe.
Listen, girls, it depends what morning you want to cultivate. I've gotten ready to like raving music. I've gotten ready to classical music. I just think even the radio, stick a bit on. Yeah, just put it on. Get a speaker, a cheap speaker.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
First thing you notice when you arrive?
I don't know why that's cracked me up. I'm like a really vibe person, but in terms
100%.
of like, I pick up on what the vibe is. The first thing that I notice is that nothing is cleared off for where we're going to set up.
Yeah.
That's always the first thing. Even though I might have said to them at the trial, there's a big dining table and they've put all the brekkie stuff out.
Ooh, nice.
And
Thanks,
I think that looks lovely. But what would be nicer is you just put it all on the island and just line up a plate and we can set up there. So yeah, that's the first thing.
Porn for you would be walking in and someone going, I've put you a table by the window with nothing on it.
I've got you a squash.
And
I've got you an apple and blackcurrant Robinson squash with a little bit of ice and a straw. It's just on that table.
The
and
clear
it's by
table.
the light. And there's a little socket for you to plug your light in. And,
do you want
everyone's
me to
faces
come-
are clean.
Do you want me to come and grab your bag?
Oh my God.
Nobody needs a man
That
who got
would
stuff
be,
like
yeah,
that.
I mean, listen, I'll do it myself. But if it's offering, I'll go for it.
Coffee before anything else, yes or no?
Oh, matcha girl.
Are you matcha girl?
Oh my God, I don't like tea
you
or coffee.
are.
I'm a matcha girl. Such a cliche.
One thing brides always forget.
Oh, I just think brides don't forget anything.
You're lying.
No, what do they forget?
Scissors.
No, I've got them though. So
But they forget it. You're just assuming that one of us are there where we've got all this stuff.
No, but in my head, I'm like, I've got you, girl.
Yeah, I'm trying to think
I'm trying to think, forget, but in my world, it would probably be different to yours. Like, they might have forgotten to put their playlist in with their music. That would be more your thing. But for me...
They're all right. They just need to turn up with a clean face, I guess.
Turn up with a clean face. Don't put a face mask on the morning of. There's so much I could say, guys. There's so much. You're going to have me back. Just clean face, chill vibes, nice space to work in. Let's get going.
Fine. Most emotional moment of a wedding morning.
Oh gosh, it can sometimes be when you show them the glam.
Cute.
Some people have really low confidence in that. Yeah, it's a really, really emotional moment. Often it's the reveal though.
Yes.
That's always going to be the reveal.
Being single at weddings, empowering or hard?
Oh, empowering. Absolutely.
Do weddings make you more romantic or more realistic?
I think more realistic, maybe.
Fair.
I think, yeah.
Worst part of the wedding morning?
Oh, it's not worst is a bit of a different word, I think. The hardest, I think, is I will be honest, that stretch where they're in their dress, they want a bit of content, I want a bit of content.
Yeah.
I also want to do their touch up and just make sure I know that they've had a cry now, they're in their dress. That's the hardest for me. It's the last hour is always the most difficult.
The last hour goes like this, guys. You have
Did you hear that?
got make it louder,
wow,
Brian.
sound effects. Brian, get the...
Whoa, we don't pay for the sound effects on here. We have to do them ourselves. But that hour, like I've got to the point now where I've started saying for hair and makeup to be done an hour and a half before.
I would say it depends again on timings. If it's somewhere where we can't get into 9,
because you're going to fanny around. I need you
tighter.
putting your dress on an hour before because it takes that long. And then the registrars come in 15 minutes before, so it's only 45 minutes.
And everybody needs to be ready before you put your dress on.
Yes,
you are the last man down.
Yeah,
everyone's ready and out the room. You're getting your dress on. It's a beautiful
ready for
moment.
their first looks.
But yeah.
One thing that instantly raises stress levels.
Too many people in a room.
Fair.
Absolutely.
Quiet bride or chatty bride?
Either, whatever.
I feel like quiet bride actually means you can get your work done.
Yeah, it's fine. Honestly, like I'm such a chatty person by nature, but if you are quiet and in your moment, I'm going to give you a little face massage and I'm just going to let you be. Make sure you got a drink and we'll just have a chill.
One thing you wish brides would stop apologising for?
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Like you just did, my chin's in my neck and not.
Oh yeah, like I did say to Brian, I was like, this camera angle is doing me no favours. But so don't hate me, but I'm a bit chinny. But I think they apologise for everything.
Yeah,
and it goes back
British,
to the whole,
it?
Yeah, it is in it
British
thing.
thing.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, don't apologise. Just come as you are, and that's enough.
Finish the sentence. A good wedding morning feels like
fun. So cliche, but just fun. Like you want it to be like that. Those like old uni days or like college night out days where you'll be getting ready, the music's on, you're feeling good. That's just what you want to.
100%.
On a bit more of a bougier.
Right. We're ending. We've got to end at some point. We've got one last thing. You've got one last chance, all right?
Go on.
We've had a secret from the society. So the guys, you guys can leave messages on the DMs. The website is there.
I'm not going to be able to answer it though because I'm not going to be back now. You want me to come in on a voice note?
Yeah,
like
we'll
2-minute voice note. Yeah.
So somebody has messaged in and said, look, I really love my sister-in-law, but family have different views for past reasons and current things that have happened, blah, blah, blah. My sister will be maid of honour. Yeah. And I know if my sister-in-law is a bridesmaid, it's going to cause my sister stress. I want a role for her and have thought about something blue, but don't want it to come across as tokenistic. Is this a word? Who knows? Suggested to my fiance that we have a role for her, but he's got a lot of groomsmen as it is. What role can I give her, basically?
I love something blue. If someone asked me to be something blue, I would love that. I would actually maybe prefer that. It's like without the pressure, you're still being acknowledged. Yeah. It's not always common to have the other side of the family involved. So I feel like you have to. It's always nice. So I think that's fine.
I like that. I also think things like doing a reading, being a witness, doing a first look. Yeah. First looks are massively underrated to me.
Have them with you in the morning, getting ready. You can get their glam done.
Yeah. They can do all those things, but they're just not a bridesmaid.
Absolutely.
Or you bring them in last minute, they get to see you, give a little kiss and cuddle. Beautiful. You go on and meet you in there later.
Agree. I think that's fine. Don't overthink it. Just do what feels right. But that's,
Even I went to a wedding last year, where they had bouquets put in, this was for mums, but it was put in the mum's room with a little note that was like, thank you for raising him. Blah, blah. And I imagine getting there and being like, oh,
stunning.
Nice. I do have one more question, and I know it's going to make everyone kick off.
Okay, go on. Oh.
Who is paying for this? Who is paying for the bridesmaids' hair and makeup?
Yeah.
So I personally had an issue where I was paying for my girls to get their makeup done. They wanted a trial, obviously. I'm not paying for your trial, just have your makeup done. They don't want to pay for a trial. So who pays for what? If I'm paying for it, do I get to pick what? Do you know what I mean?
I think it's a bride, and obviously a lot of people that are listening to this are future brides.
Yeah.
I think the bride should pay. And I think if the bridesmaids want a trial, the bridesmaids should pay.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So I think actually I'm going to give you these things for the service. I'm going to look after you that day.
Yeah.
I think that's lovely. But yeah, if they don't want, if they want a trial, then I think that should be. But also as a bride, if you're cultivating that morning and saying, right, I'm paying, you are in control.
100%.
You're in a little bit more control about what they can have. You're also in a bit more control about timings. You don't want so-and-so off vaping outside or off doing this or doing that.
Yeah.
You know, she's quickly gone to McDonald's. You see it all, like it all happens. You want to be able to say, right, I'm paying for these things. This is when your slot is. This is when you need to sit down. So it just gives you a bit more control. So I would always say the continuity and ease.
I also think if you're asking someone to be a bridesmaid, you are expected to pay for some stuff. Otherwise, I'm just a glorified guest that then has to. And it's things that if a guest wouldn't pay for it, your bridesmaid shouldn't have to pay for it. So I'm not going to get my glam done for a wedding as a guest. I need it done as a bridesmaid. Therefore, you should be covering costs for that.
I think it's just a nice little kind of
yeah,
moment to be able to have that, but also does give you that little bit of control around the aesthetic of the day and the running of it.
Agree. Then we can be our type A gal.
Yeah, absolutely.
With no shame.
And in the grand scheme of things,
you guys are probably the cheapest supplier, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you know, and the grand scheme of things, in the big world of it all, it's not gonna cost you. It's not gonna really, really break the bank if you decide to get everybody done.
Just get them cheaper dresses, sell the dresses after.
Yeah, absolutely. Or even if you have an artist for you and a couple of others, you could find someone else, you know, to do a couple of your other girls.
Yeah,
a more local, more kind of like up and coming artist that might be a bit cheaper as well. It's another good hack.